So here's the deal. If the United States and Canada swapped leaders, what could possibly go wrong? Or, maybe what could go oh so right? Buckle up, because things are about to get weird. Like maple syrup on a hot dog weird. Picture this. One foggy morning, the leaders of the United States and Canada accidentally hit the international version of Face Off. Suddenly, the White House smells like maple bacon, and Ottawa starts issuing executive orders in all caps. What could go wrong? Oh, sweet viewer, everything. America meet Prime Minister Carney, eh? Now imagine Congress trying to filibuster while their new leader insists on letting everyone finish their sentence. Meanwhile, in Canada, Trump, their new US-imported leader, is making headlines with, "You're fired, Moose!" Even the weather in DC got nicer for a bit. Coincidence? I think not. Universal healthcare? Accidentally implemented in the United States because the new Canadian leader thought that's just what you do. Guns? Well, let's just say Canada now has more freedom units per capita than ever before. Also, hockey fights are now sanctioned sporting events in the Senate. Texans trying Poutine for the first time, and Canadians looking alarmed at free speech zones everywhere. Americans now say sorry before yelling. Canadians have started calling everyone bro. One Canadian accidentally created a rap anthem called Drake for President. And yes, Florida now has its own Tim Hortons. And you thought cultural appropriation peaked at yoga. In the UN, the Canadian PM now president begins every speech with like, "First off, we're really sorry about everything." Meanwhile, the new US-style Canadian PM just declared war on a forest. Why? It looked at me funny. The global stock market? Oh, it did the worm. Literally. Back in the States, Americans are like totally baffled by mandatory snow tires and, milk in bags. Canadians, meanwhile, are experiencing their very first presidential tweet storm and honestly wondering if it's performance art. Spoiler, it's not. Parliament is debating whether to ban spray tans or just, accept them as a cultural export. The jury's still out. Okay. You've been watching this glorious mess for, several minutes now and you still haven't subscribed. That's like ruder than not holding the door open for a Canadian grandma. Smash that button before we switch your leader with a moose. Yes, we can do that. So, Americans finally learned Celsius. Well, sort of. Canadians discover that waffle fries, honestly, solve most emotional issues. The United States sets up a Ministry of Chill. And Canada, they adopt an official national ranting hour. Because, hey, everyone needs a good rant. Turns out, when two countries swap leaders, chaos and curiosity totally ensue. But so does growth. And carbs. Like, lots of carbs. Would it work in real life? No. Would it be epic? Also no. But boy, would it be fun to watch. Think this was wild? Wait till next week when we dive into the real reason Canadians are so nice and why Americans don't trust it. Spoiler, it involves moose, manners, and, maple-coated manipulation. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think would happen if the swap were real.